That's the way to start off. Hi, everyone.
Hi.
Hello. Everyone's here. Paula's our light source today. There's Colin, Jesse, and Sean are over there if you can see them in the flash. Anyways, we're here at the Station Gallery in Whitby, and we are in the old part of the train station. And this is where there is an unsolved murder. You can even look it up. There's a whole bunch of stuff. That's pretty Colin with the red on my face. So we have a young man who was murdered here by the name of Billy, and he was shot, and he doesn't know who his murderer is, and it's been unsolved since 1914. So we're gonna do a ghost box session, and we're gonna see what we can come up with. I thought you were smiling there for a few seconds.
I was smiling.
I thought you were like,
because I was smiling about the teddy bear kept going off.
Yeah, Boo Bear.
oh yes, I should mention that we have a Ren Pod and Boo Buddy and a K2 over there somewhere. There's Boo Buddy. Thanks, Paul. Good at this.
Here's the
It's like
ovulus.
Vanna White.
And I should say that the REM pod has been going off, so it's pretty cool.
That's
Justin, it's not broken, right, Allison?
We have video
Agreed.
footage to
Not
prove
broken.
it.
All right, ghost box is on. Hopefully you guys can hear it. This is as loud as it goes. It's on the AM. As it falls into my lap. It's on the AM frequencies, going at 200 milliseconds per station. Falling off my lap. All right.
Are there any spirits here with us right now?
Four.
Four.
Four. Could you tell us your name?
Did you contact me earlier?
Billy, are you here with us?
This huge shiver in the back of my face.
Round.
Round what?
Around us, maybe? Hi.
Round. Hi. What? Billy, what happened to you?
How did you die, Billy? Help.
Or fell. He did fall.
Yeah,
But
after.
I don't think that's how he died.
What was that?
This is
Hard? Hot? Something's hot? Something hard? I don't know.
Probably, it would probably feel like right now.
Ow.
Shock.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would. I mean, I haven't been shot lately, but
No, I've shot a gun and like
the heat
the
that comes
bullets
off
are
it.
hot
Yeah.
for a long time, like the shells. Hi.
Oh, there's no shadow because I can see the shadow on my face.
Boo Bear's got
Boo
somebody
Bear's holding
touching him
hands.
right now. Are you touching the teddy bear right now, Billy?
Can you make the REM pod go off for us again?
Break.
Please don't break it.
Please, we just bought it.
We don't need it broken again.
At least if he sits on it, when it's not.
True.
What happened on the night of December 10th, Billy?
What? What is it? Shot? That was me. Somebody in the background said that was me.
Is the person who shot Billy here with us tonight?
Oh, I just got really cold.
Yeah, it's freezing in here right now. I have like really?
I'm hot and I'm sitting between you both.
I have like shivers going up and down my back and down through my legs.
Yeah, I got them down through my legs.
There's something
I haven't
about
moved.
the legs, and I don't know why, but all night long it's following me. And I have these vibrations up and down my
You
legs.
have some vent behind you that blowing air, and when it gets into the air, it's cold. And you have a door open.
Yeah, but I've been sitting here for a long time. This is the first time I felt that.
Maybe the weather changed outside.
Apparently Jess heard he shot me. Did the person who shot Billy, is he here with us right now? Or she?
Is William Sr. still here with us?
Hey.
I don't know if it was hay or maybe, or it was something with an E.
Was that you that was playing with our REM pod earlier? I feel like when it was going off earlier and then when it was doing the Morse code thing, I feel like that was two different spirits. I feel like maybe the first time it was William Sr. and the second time with the Morse code might have been Billy.
Would make sense.
Because it was used very differently.
Totally differently.
Totally different.
Yeah. I definitely don't
But
think...
neither one of them lit up a different light.
No, they didn't seem to get close enough.
Did you just say ready?
Oh, I'm ready. If you want to light that up,
So
I'm
ready.
ready.
Ready, set, go.
Bear comes together.
Do you want to be my friend? No.
Nobody wants to be a friend. Why do we buy that thing? No, I'm just kidding.
To
Whose
try,
idea
to,
was
try
that?
to get the child spirits to come visit us.
That's true.
They're probably creeped out by it too.
They're like, I don't want to talk to the talking bear.
There's a wheelchair at the manor that we can put the bear in, and the bear has a friend in the wheelchair.
Really?
Really.
And by wheelchair, we mean like.
Hi everyone!
1920s wheelchair. The hell are you watching?
Oh, that was different.
Huh? The bear's feeling somebody tickling him.
He said that a couple times
Yeah,
since we went
these
live.
vibrations.
Come on, William and Billy. If you don't talk to us, then we'll have to go home early. Anyone seen Sean lately?
Downstairs.
Oh, is he? Oh, where's the basement? Hurt?
And hit. I heard hurt and hit. Yeah.
What were you hit by? What were you hit by?
Pretty sure that was smoke again. Oh, I don't have any smokes, Billy.
Yeah, me neither.
Maybe he saw smoke. Like,
Like there could have been steam coming out of
they do. Like, it's the powder, right? It's like a. Maybe they killed him for smoke?
What
Maybe that's-
was that?
That's
Was that somebody? Yeah, I don't think it was a scream. I think it was somebody peeling their tires in the parking lot.
Oh, okay.
Hopefully Sean's okay.
Hopefully that wasn't Sean.
Yeah,
I'm
that
not
wasn't
gonna go check on Sean.
screaming.
He's
I
been
mean,
in
if he was
worse
on this
places.
side of the basement, though, we would have heard it come up, I guess. But got him. Did you hear that? Got him. Uh oh. Who wants dibs on going and finding Sean?
Call it again.
The last time I heard Sean yell like that was when we were at the Academy Theater.
Mm.
Oh,
Do you
when he
remember
was
when we saw
downstairs.
his doppelganger? No, you weren't with us. That was you, me, and Jessica. Oh my gosh. Saw him walk right by the doorway and to find out he was in the basement the whole time.
Me and Jay had that happen in the Academy
In the
Theater.
balcony?
We were positive. He was up in the balcony, but we were positive he was down on the ground floor at the back.
Yeah.
Like we could see him. Both of us.
Well, that's it.
And his equipment.
Both groups saw Sean, but it wasn't Sean.
Weird. Something about Sean. I don't know, man.
There is something about Sean. They like him.
Billy. They said yeah. Billy, can you light that REM pod up for us again, please?
If you go close enough to it, you can light up all the lights. Just like that. Right by that antenna.
I think Jessica's the only one watching.
I know, right?
No, it's just 3 people out.
Nice.
There was 5 a few minutes ago, but and then there was, I think there was 6, but most people will catch it later.
I really wish the REM pod would go off again. That was good.
I know it needs to go off again. Congratulations! This is your most liked live video yet.
This is your. Oh. Go
You're in
us.
it, girl.
That's what it is.
The first time I'm like, I'm not saying hi. No. I'm like, whatever.
It's relatively dark anyway.
Yeah, it's a good angle too with the selfie stick. I'm thinking I'm going to Dollarama tomorrow.
We're all gonna have selfie sticks.
Have to get Justin to put our names on them.
Facebook's gonna be flooded with us. Like,
How do you like me now? How do you like me now?
Tagging each other. Look at my selfie.
Hashtag selfie stick.
Instagram's gonna blow up.
We're gonna take it live.
Yep, this is how we investigate.
Does Billy got any jokes? I like how Jessica's like, no.
No.
I don't know. Not happening. I think she's referring to the selfie stick.
Oh,
I would say, yeah, not happening.
Oh man.
Mint. Does my breath smell?
Billy, can you do something for us? I'd really like it if you'd light that REM pod up again. You say sure.
you're hurt. One of the two. Someone's asking the backstory on the place.
Any comments? All right. Hi, Karen. Okay, so the backstory here is this is now the station gallery, so it is now an art gallery where local artists can come and show off their art, as well as well-known artists. But before that, this place used to be the Whitby Junction train station for the Grand Trunk Railway in the early 1900s. So basically, back in 1914, there was a telegraph operator by the name of William, or Billy, Stone, and he was working the night shift by himself, as the ghost box likes to confirm, yeah. He was working the night shift by himself, as he was supposed to, and at some point during that, it is said to be at about 12:37 in the morning, someone either snuck in behind him when he came into work or was already in this building, and as Billy sat at the desk and was working, they shot him from the ladies' parlor right through the door, and it went straight into his heart. He had enough life left in him to call the police and let them know that he had been shot, and by the time the police arrived on scene, he had died. So I'll turn the camera so you can see where places were. So right now we are in the old section, which used to be, what was this?
The train
The
station.
train, train rating room.
Yeah.
And over here, my
You should show them the window.
yes, and the window over here, somewhere, wherever it is, I can't barely see. On this wall over here, used to be where Billy would have had his office. There was a door where this, pardon my stuff falling there. There is a door where the large window was, and that's where the door where he would have been shot through.
So that was the window for the ticket room, and then the door used to be just here.
Mark from Hey, Mark! Tuning in from New Zealand. Nice.
And then the women's parlor is over here across the room. And this was an open concept, just like over at the other end.
You're in the way, Jesse.
So they would have shot straight
You're
from
gonna get camera.
that area, straight through the door that used to be here and into the ticket booth area while he was sitting at his desk.
Does that sound right, Billy?
And we should also explain that it's still on, the murder is still unsolved as of today. Sorry about that, guys. And during their investigation, they had an inquest, and basically everyone was a suspect. Billy's father, William Stone Sr., was part of that list of suspects. He apparently didn't like it too much, and he was on the list because just prior to his son's death, he was arrested for, I guess, assaulting his daughter and threatening to kill her. So they figured, oh, he might have killed his own son. And with that, he couldn't handle it anymore. So he decided to one day go about 6 months after his son's death to go lie on the train tracks, and he was ran over by a train. This is all fact. I do have the death records for William Sr. as well as William Jr. So we think that William Sr. might also be here as well looking for his son.
Hi, Stacy from Welland.
You're good at that.
Gotta shout out to
I
our
don't even
peeps.
know how you can read that far.
It's pretty good for 40, eh?
I have contacts and I can't see darn thing.
Yes, lots of history. It's actually pretty cool. I should also mention that where this place sits right now is not the original location. This building has been moved twice since it's built. Its first location, I believe, was just north of this spot. It was then moved to actually a spot across the street here, which is now a GO Station parking lot, and now it was moved here.
Do we know when it was moved here?
No, I can't remember. I want to say late 90s.
Late 90s.
Because
I
I
was gonna say
remember
over
when I
20
was
years,
I remember when I
yeah.
was little that it was always on the other side of the road. It wasn't in this spot.
Yeah, so yeah, that makes sense. Late 90s.
So Mark says, great to see a team actually doing the research. It seems to be a rare thing these days. Nice work.
Perfect.
So,
We like to know our facts before we head in.
and Karen says, I'm from Oshawa, so I have driven past it before. Oh yeah, you guys can't miss this place. If you ever are in Durham region and you just drive along Victoria Street by Iroquois Park, it's right there. You might have never had a second thought about it, but we're right here. So another thing is people used to say that the Grand Trunk Railway used to bring patients to the old Whitby Psych. This is probably true at some point. I'm sure many have ridden the rails, whether they wanted to or not. So, but we haven't come across anything like that yet. At least I don't think so. Jesse's currently lying on the floor, taking a nap. See? Investigating is hard.
Green. The ovulus just said green.
Oh yeah, please light the
Oh,
light the
yeah,
REM pod
like
up
the
green.
The bear's
The
green.
blue bear's green too.
Yeah, Boo Bear's green.
It's got a green belly. You can see it.
I don't think I've heard Boo Bear talk in a while, but I'm probably not listening to him.
Every now and then
It's also
he says,
St. Patrick's Day yesterday.
Yeah.
Colin's over there now.
all our men are asleep.
Sean never came back, did he?
That's our
No.
DVR station over there. Colin's doing a good job at monitoring it. Were you getting some good reads on the SB7 before I joined? We've been playing around with it for most of the night here and there. We've had a few interesting things. So far, nothing much. We did ask how many were here with us, and someone said 4.
There's Sean.
Oh, look, Sean arrived from the basement.
Did you yell downstairs a while ago? No, but you weren't yelling or screaming or anything. Must have been from outside then. We were kind of worried you might have been eaten or something.
But we didn't come look for you.
We were so
willing
worried
to
we
chance
didn't
it.
move.
We were like, nah, I'm sure he's good. He's Sean.
It's weird. I can't believe how brave I am sometimes. Because when you're down there with people, and when you go downstairs, it's like in the pitch black by yourself. The whole day, that's just that place was creepy. But when you go down the, if you go down the grid, it's difficult. But if you actually go in by yourself with no flashlight, stand there. And I actually, if you open up, you actually see shadow. You actually see white mist moving around, and plus it looks like everything's actually looking at you in the basement.
I'm gonna chill here. That sounds like all kinds of crazy.
All right, let's see. What shall we ask now? That's the owner, curator. I used to say owner, but it's not the owner, it's curator. Who's in here with us right now? Can you tell us your name? Say no.
I heard will and then no.
I heard, yeah, something and then no.
It's like you cut him off, but no.
Billy, can you tell us what your job was? I don't even know what else to ask. They're probably putting forth too much info. Billy, is your dad here with you? So yeah, it sure sounded like it.
Did your dad kill you?
Drunk. Did you hear that?
I heard drunk.
I heard drunk.
Did he drink too much and come in here?
What was that? That sounded like a
Telegraph speaker, an old telephone. Book.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's pretty cool. Was your dad a drunk, Billy?
Okay, I heard that bastard.
In the quiet zone.
Yeah.
Like far away, like they were like that fast.
Yeah. Like something you'd like say under your breath, you know? Smoking.
I told you, something to do with smoking.
Oh my gosh, is what I heard. Nowadays we say OMG.
Billy, did your dad ever threaten to kill you?
We know he got rough with your sister. Did he ever do that with you?
That sounds more like a female voice.
Did you see the person who shot you?
Dad.
Oh,
I heard
my
a
God.
man and a woman say dad.
Is your sister here with you too?
Jess had asked if someone he knew, if it was someone he knew that killed him. He doesn't know who killed him.
Yeah, they asked him that when he called 911, and he said he
I
didn't.
don't know.
I don't know.
He didn't know.
They said who did it, and he said I don't know, but send help quick.
Does your dad know who did it, Billy?
What was that?
Like a rat or something.
Or Rick? Rat?
Riff raff?
Hey, could be. Nothing was stolen though.
Yeah, no, nothing
So
was
it's
stolen.
not
That's
like it was a
like-
robbery.
It wasn't a robbery, so it was
Personal.
when you when you
Now
when you
now
kill
I'm
some
confused.
when you kill somebody, it's either for like three things: robbery, revenge, or
Passion.
love, passion.
Kind of passion.
So if it wasn't for robbery,
Well, no, because none of the money was taken.
nothing was taken, none of his stuff was taken. So if it wasn't a robbery, then it was either for passion or for revenge.
Well, and we've had some weird words come up. Teacher, affair,
Loving.
loving.
Kind.
Yeah.
So my suggested Robert.
Well, that's like I'm thinking,
Well, he's only 21.
but that's like most people were married by then.
Yeah.
It's just like my hands, like these two fingers are like cramped up. They're just
Right?
like.
Like back then, I mean, you were.
Do we know if he was married?
No,
No,
he was single.
He was single.
He
Okay.
was single.
And he might have been.
That doesn't mean he
or
wasn't
somebody
dating someone.
thought he was having
An affair.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Had the wrong guy or whatever, and came in here at midnight. And
Drunk. Right? Stoned. Like, I mean, smokes and green. Like, who knows? Who knows? But I agree with you. Like,
Karen says, why is your spirit box so quiet? I've heard other investigations when you hear all the static of the radio frequency. Because we have ours on the AM stations. We find that the AM stations are a lot quieter. We prefer the more quiet sessions than anything. It cuts off on that horrible noise.
yeah, the FM station is way.
There's
Way louder.
there's less, I guess, frequencies around here on an AM, so anything that comes through kind of makes it a little easier to hear and kind of makes it a little more believable sometimes.
Tones down our headaches too after 30
Yeah,
minutes of listening to it.
less
Yeah.
headache. All right. Billy, were you seeing someone? Does it who?
Who, me?
Billy. Billy, the telegraph operator. Were you seeing a lady? Did you have a lady friend?
one, two? What did they say?
You had two lady friends?
Yep.
I thought he said one kid.
Apparently, Billy might have had two lady friends.
I'm sure that's
Billy was a stud.
So, Billy, our audience thinks you're a stud.
Ow, ow.
Just say certainly.
Certainly.
Oh, there's Colin. Creeping.
Creepy.
Jesse, why don't you get in on this? Oh, jeez.
Oh, pass.
Yeah, but this isn't my good side.
It's your upside down side. Really?
No, not yet. It's lit up at the
I
time.
know. It's like they're like. What do I want to say?
Nope.
I want to know about Billy's lady friends.
Yeah, Billy, who's the teacher?
What's her name?
See that?
Did she work here too, Billy? Swear to God, that bear said lady friend, but that's not, no, it didn't. Billy, were you in some kind of trouble that you didn't tell anyone about? The hell was that?
Oh, that was weird, like squealish.
Huh? You say something?
Water.
Oh, the water's right there. Hi, Jennifer. There's women coming through now.
Kind of sounded like Murph.
Is the lady friend of Billy here with us right now?
Green water.
Green beard.
Lake Ontario's pretty green.
Oh, Allison's not using an app on her phone. When we have the Ovulus speak, she writes down all the words so we can go back through them later to see if anything of importance was said or if something was to match a question that we asked. So it's just kind of keeping record of what the Ovulus is saying. We don't use apps on our phones. We find that using the phone for a ghost hunting tool kind of a little pointless because the phone gives off an EMF sometimes, most times I should say, and we just find that it's a little unprofessional. We use the phone to film live videos. That's about all we use it for, other than Allison writing down what is being said through the Ovulus.
Well, we've been live
I
for
really,
a long time. 40 minutes.
yeah,
Yep, he agrees.
Jennifer, we are at the Station Gallery in Whitby, and that's a very close to it. Yeah, we're at the Station Gallery in Whitby.
Corner of Henry Street and Victoria.
Yeah, where Iroquois Park is.
We've been here since 6 o'clock this evening. We had some pretty decent activity earlier. Pretty interesting stuff that we got some video footage of.
Size.
Matters. No, I'm just kidding.
Green
Just
water
size.
size.
We've had a bunch of orb activity too on our DVRs. It's pretty cool. Unlike any orbs we've seen recently anyways.
Yeah. Ones that had a interesting path.
Mm-hmm.
Was not dust.
And distinct look of them too.
I don't know. Do you have anything you want to tell us, Billy?
I'm not sure, you sounded kind of loud there.
All right, Jennifer. So what's happening right now is we're kind of doing a ghost box session in between talking about other things that have been happening. We're just hanging out and seeing if anybody has anything they want to say to us. Kind of trying to see if Billy, the supposed ghost here, unsolved murder victim, has anything that he wants to say or maybe tell us that, you know, might help us figure out a few things about himself and what happened. And that is Sean screaming in the background. And that's Pooh Buddy talking, who's a teddy bear that speaks, really creepy.
We do. We have an ovulus right here. It is the ovulus 3. So you can see it says size. Yes, we know about the
Jennifer,
missing-
yes, we know about Cameron. Our psychic medium has already provided some information from before to them. We've been working on a few things. Can't say much. Don't want to bother with it because what we may say might not have anything to do. But it's pretty interesting for sure. Yeah.
What?
Oh, what?
You could have what?
I really want the REM pod to go back off.
I know you watch. We're gonna end it. And
Yes, as soon as we end this video, you watch that REM pod will go off.
Yep.
And I will never ever be able to get this to go back online. Time for it to show everybody. What?
Yes.
Don't make it go off now.
Sound like a drunk. Yes. I don't know. I guess you can still be drunk on the other side.
Well, William Sr., what's your choice of drink?
whiskey.
That's what I thought it said.
What brand? She thought she heard whiskey. Yeah,
Two
so
people
did
did. We all
Yeah.
did.
We do host public investigations. Jennifer, definitely watch our website. That's when people can come along. So Hollis says she heard whiskey. Hi, Hollis!
Hey.
Oh, that was the ovulus.
Now you're throwing stuff at
Oh,
me.
now I started it all over again. It's okay.
Breaking the equipment.
No. I'm testing it.
Testing the durability.
We have all kinds of money. No, I'm just-
Because, I mean, I'm, not overrun with equipment or anything.
Well, you can put it down if you want.
Well, I know, but then it falls.
I know.
And everybody seems to be able to hear stuff when I hold it like this. So.
that sounds like a swear word. I think he's drunk.
How much have you had to drink today, William Sr.?
Floating away.
You gotta get close with it though, because I can't hear it up there.
That's okay. I'm gonna go show them the video cameras
All right.
All right.
for a
Bye.
second.
Colin's gonna take you away for a bit.
We'll be right
Bye.
back. What we're gonna do is we're gonna come over here. We're just gonna look at the video cameras we have set up. Sean was just checking them out right now. But if you look, you'll be able to see some really cool things. Let me turn it around here. Let me see if I can turn it around. Did I turn it around? Oh, yeah. Okay. So here's our DVRs that we have. So you can see the different rooms. Oh, you guys see that? Whoa, whoa, whoa. A lot of activity in that one room right now. Nobody's even in there. think they're pretty excited to see us here.
Where's my guy? My ghost people. What? You just repeated you ghost.
That one room's really active.
No. The one with the picture, right?
You're on your way up? Yeah, I have to work at 7 a.m. and I still have to stop and also pick my sister up because tomorrow as soon as I'm done working, I have my daughter's birthday party. So she wanted to come up. So I'm gonna go from here, stop in the hospital.
Wow.
Bring her boyfriend up, take them up to the house. So I'll be able to keep them on the road.
You guys want to walk into the other room?
Nice.
See that?
Stop for coffee and lunch.
Yeah.
Oh, God, yeah. Is it important?
How about we go in there, Sean?
Yeah. We're in.
Okay, we're gonna go in that room with all the activity.
So many people are saying how much they hate the new dark roast and they prefer the old dark roast. No, I can't. I try both, and I don't really taste them.
There's Sean. So this is the room with all the activity. We really want to know who's in here right now. That shadow you see is my shadow. Got a fascinating drawing there, just sitting there on a. I believe his name was Lucas. I was told his name was Lucas. It's kind of creepy, random.
Yes.
Is there anybody in here with us right now?
You come over and stand beside me if you want.
So when we're in the other room and we're watching the on the cameras, you can see all the activity that was in this room. So now that we walked over here, and it's always the way it is, nothing ever happens. It's like we scare it or something. I don't know, but is everybody in here with us right now? If you'd like to make a noise, tap on something. Yeah, Karen, I got lots of SLR cameras. Don't worry, I just don't have them with me right now. They're all set up.
Are you the one who punched at me earlier?
That's Jesse walking away from us. So what we're going to do is go back to these cameras.
Well, I hear 2 men and a woman. That makes 3.
Who's the lady? This whole train. What's the lady's name?
Wow.
Someone back in there?
To the lady we hear speaking, what is your name? You hear like Jan or Jeanette? Yeah.
Lynn,
It's
Jack.
like Jack.
We got.
Are you seriously looking at the ceiling? What are you doing?
I don't know.
What are you doing? Oh, you've got it turned around. How did you get it turned around? What did it say?
Multiple.
Oh, you asked how many spirits were here.
Did you hear the woman just repeat
There we go.
multiple through the ghost box?
So we've lost one. Melissa had to leave.
Crazy doesn't want to.
I don't even know what the other one said. Of course. What's this room? It's for the building.
I'll take Melissa's place.
All of these rooms, I should say, I don't know if Colin answered this or not. All the rooms that Colin took you through, including this one, are original. This is the old part of the building.
Whatever.
Jesse, get on the camera.
Hope you didn't hear that. Colin's being naughty,
There we go.
but not naughty.
See, there's Jesse, everyone. All right.
How's your arm, Paula?
Paula's our light lady tonight. Yeah.
Shine the light on me. Get the spotlight.
We're a ridiculous bunch. So yeah, the obulus says multiple after Allison asked how many spirits were here with us. Do any of you ever get followed home by spirits? Yeah, we do.
On occasion.
On occasion. Sean's the worst.
Some more than others. Yeah, some more than others.
Here he is. Where is he?
Right here.
Somewhere. There he is.
I get followed home most of the time.
I heard Ed as soon as we were talking about you being followed home.
And Allison and I have our own resident
Ghost friend.
ghost friends, I guess you could call. We have two. There's Colin in the
I
background.
never get followed home.
So.
You're on his own anyways.
And if Jesse brought something back with him, I'm sure his mom would kill us.
She did warn me to smudge myself after this investigation.
What did it say?
Oh, Africa.
Oh, this is Africa. Yeah, she'd probably send him to Africa.
It's the lady in the house.
She probably would with the rest of us. I'm just wondering if we should do a question and answer period with the obulus.
Sure.
So we're gonna do so we're gonna turn off the ghost box for a bit. We're gonna do a question and answer period with the obulus. So I'll do it. Basically, what's gonna happen is the obulus is gonna spit out 3 words at once. We're gonna ask a question and it's gonna spit out 3 words, and they could mean something. They could mean nothing. One might mean something. We don't know. Karen asked, do you ever encounter any evil spirits? No, I haven't. Maybe negative, but nothing evil. I don't know. Sean? I don't know. Sean's a weird one.
Actually, I have a couple times I have. Spirits, more like the darker spirits, and they're not fun.
Yeah. All right, ready? Where's the obulus?
Right here.
All right. So, who wants to start off with a question? All right. Billy, can you tell us a little bit about yourself? Used, loose, bones.
Lose
Oh,
bones.
he's loose bones now. He's dead. All right. What else should we ask? Can you tell us what happened that night, Billy, that you were working and someone came in and shot you? Can you tell us what you were doing? Talking. Cleansing. Noun. I don't know if he was talking to anybody. Well, he could have been.
That was his job. Telegraph, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
I know you sold tickets for the train.
Well, he was working night shift, so the station would be closed. He's just recording things that would have gone by, like what trains were going by. He also would get be the first to get the news of some sort. So, Billy, do you know now the person who did this to you? Business, lick, beside.
Business lick
Beside.
beside.
Business lick beside.
Interesting.
Probably all backwards to you guys. But that's
Tell us about your father, William Sr.
engine, wars, French. Hey, that makes sense. That kind of makes sense.
Engine is interesting.
Yeah, for a
being
train
that
station.
it was a train station. Yeah, that's why I was like,
Yeah.
And his father was killed by a train.
Yeah, it's true. All right, let's see what else can we ask here. Do you know what this could have been over, Billy? Do you know why you probably were gunned down? Common stomach scene.
Weird.
Interesting. Was this over maybe a lady friend, Billy? Brought, Vector, Moat. None of those made any sense.
That doesn't make any sense.
Moat. Was he shot through the back, straight through the chest? No. He was shot straight.
Yes,
Didn't
it is
even know.
random, Karen.
Right through the front.
Through the front of his chest. Like the Bon Jovi song, Shot Through the Heart.
Is you singing?
No, it wasn't me.
Can you use the REM pod and send us a telegraph like you did before?
Mouth, tin, newer. This has mouth, tin, newer.
Well, the antenna, maybe he thinks it's made out of tin, and it is newer, the equipment. I don't know.
Still using it.
Maybe he's using his mouth and licking it. I don't know.
No, don't do that.
Yeah, like use your hands or your feet.
Is he using his mouth to lick it?
Well, I don't know. What's that? It is newer equipment, and probably we're the first investigators here with the equipment. So he's just learning how to use it.
Just. All right.
Oh dear. Just gonna ignore that comment.
So you make that REM pod go off again?
It happened actually in this room. The wall that's to our right here, this one that I'm pointing at right here, where that picture is. I don't know if you can see that. Hold on one second. Let me put this up.
How about I sit beside it?
So that picture, those two pictures are that you see in the camera view, that is where the door was, where he was working, where he was sitting. Now, if I'm going to turn the camera to face what looks like a window now, that used to be a wall, an open wall, and that was the women's sitting room. That is where the murderer, I should say, was standing and shot straight through the open door, which would have been where those pictures were or are, and right into his chest. Yes.
Come on, use all my energy, make that go off again.
Billy, did you feel any pain when it happened? Emulate. Look. S.
What?
S, just the letter S.
S.
Billy, do you think your dad did this to you? Sir? Manor? Attic?
Yes.
Wrong place.
Wrong place. So we're not talking to Billy anymore.
Why? Why? So we have this thing we should mention, where we go all the time, escapers, breakout zone there in Oshawa. We have followers, I should say. Apparently they want us to come over tonight.
Rachel and I work there, and it's a house full of characters. And,
Jennifer, no,
yeah.
he doesn't know. Billy doesn't know who killed him.
When he called the police, the dispatcher asked, "Do you know who did this to you?" And he said no.
Yeah. So they speculated a lot of people who could have done it, and one of them was his dad that they were kind of figuring was a suspect. Again, with that story, his dad didn't like being questioned about it, and literally 6 months after his son was murdered, his dad decided that it was his time to go, and he lied down on the train tracks and was ran over by a train.
I need like a picture of that. My phone's gonna die, but I have to show that to Justin.
No, he was busy writing telegraphs, Jessica, when it happened. As far as we know, he was busy working and wasn't paying attention to what was going around. So. Send it to Justin. And I tell him to go home. Alright. Billy, do you have anything that you want to tell us right now? City. Route. Present. What time is it?
10:34.
Ooh, 10:34. Feels like it's quieted way down in here now. Like way quiet. Billy, are you able to make that REM pod go off again for us? Brush. Spin. Jan. That makes no sense. Maybe we'll turn the Ghostbox back on. It's back to what it was. Dictionary.
Dictionary mode. I like how the inflection is on that.
So we're gonna go back to the ghost box here for a bit for you guys. What's this say? Come. All right, so we're back to the ghost box for a bit, so you guys can hear. I'm shifting. Whoever's here with us, can you tell us what this place used to be? What was this place?
It's that weird woman again. Who's that, Ed?
I have no idea. This was a station for what? It's Jessie falling asleep. What?
She's thinking I wish we had pizza.
Pizza.
Pizza would be good right now. I'd share with Billy. They all went to bed.
It almost feels like it, but it feels completely different in here
Yeah.
now. It does.
I feel like I'm just staring into headlights.
I know. Like a deer caught in headlight.
Yeah.
Really?
See.
This is
You see
obvious
it
that
too?
see.
Yeah, nice. I see, I see.
Billy, we'll be going soon. Is there anything that you want to tell us? Don't make fun of me.
I thought I heard what.
Oh. There's Jessica. Lick can also mean defeat or overcome something. Billy, what were you doing when you were shot? So Karen said, can you ask him what month he died? All right, so I know the month he died in. I also know the date. So I will ask, and I will see if you guys see or hear anything, and then I will confirm or validate for you. Billy, what month was it when you died? Billy, what month was it? Maybe if you don't remember the month, do you remember what year it was? It was 19 what? You can hold the selfie stick now.
The floor gets a little hard after a while.
Oh, what did it say?
Meat.
Ooh, are you ready to meet us?
Meat.
Because I would like to meet you.
Maybe he's camera shy.
Very well.
Jennifer's like, he's not talking anymore. Did you hear them just repeat meat through there?
Yeah.
So this just said meat.
I said it again.
Meat.
I got a bunch of hecklers.
Hi. Yeah, we can go for steak. So he just said sea and then meat.
Sea meat.
Sea meat. You want to see? You see us, and now you want to
At least
meet
it wasn't
us?
something else.
Yeah, we can't control what comes through this.
Yeah, right there, Colin or Sean.
Oh, yeah, this is shot right down my back.
Creepy. Is there somebody in this room that you want to talk to? Is there someone in this room that you have a connection with?
Possible.
Oh, there's a possible connection in here with someone?
Yeah. So the Ovulus just said possible after Rachel asked, were they connected to anyone? So I'm just gonna
Who
type that.
who do you feel that you're connected to in here?
My phone's gonna die.
Do you feel that you're connected to Sean? I thought it was something first name.
First one? Yeah.
Are you connected to Colin? Maybe.
Maybe.
They may be connected to you, Colin.
That's okay.
What about Jesse? Because they called his name out. Are you connected to Jesse? I thought I heard his mom too. Did hear? What do you want us to wait for?
Me. Who's me? What's your name, me? What did you say?
I heard Dave.
Who the hell is
Who
Dave?
the hell is Dave? Oh my god, we picked up another one. What's your name, me? Ed.
Well, there's a lot of Eds at this time of the early 1900s, so.
Yes. Apparently Ed was popular.
But this place would have been very busy, so there could be a lot of residual that comes through here because of all the energy. People that would have been here.
People traveling, yeah.
Yeah.
People leaving, people coming, people going. As you said, the rumors of the Whitby
Yeah, that's
psych.
like-
You'd have all your soldiers from World
Yeah,
War
but, and
One.
also just and just think of how many people died on the tracks. Like there was car accidents, train and car accidents.
Jennifer, her Dave. Nice. Me and Dave.
Yeah, so there were car accidents with trains on this track, like. And you damn well know that people didn't survive those car accidents because
They didn't have airbags
or seatbelts.
or seatbelts or car
They're being
seats
hit
or-
by a steam engine. Like, shouldn't be laughing, but it's true. Maybe
Did.
Dave. Oh, Dave, did you get hit by a
She-
train?
Yeah. No.
Did your car get hit by a train?
Time.
What was that time?
It's like 10 something. 10:47. Did you hear go to sleep?
No. There's some of us in here that look like they're not ready to.
I think Paula's arms are getting tired.
Are your arms getting tired? Paula? Huh? Okay. Jesse, take over.
There goes Jesse. Good boy, Jesse. Good boy. So Jesse is doing our lighting now.
Jesse's good
These
for
just
something.
these floating lights of Jesse.
Why?
So you'll find we get a little silly after a while.
I really want that REM pod to go back off. I will be posting video later of our REM pod going off once I am able to cut and splice all the parts that don't need to be it. But yeah, I'll be posting that within the next couple weeks. What's with the 3? This is the third time I've heard it. What's with the 3? 3 of you? Jesse's back to dancing again with the lights. What did he say?
English. You know speak the English.
Where are we doing our next investigation? Well, we have one that is supposed to be next weekend, weather permitting, as it is 2 hours away, but we can't really say where we're going until we get full written permission from the places that we go to. What we can tell you is the general location of where it is and what is going on there. Other than that, we can't really say much more until we get that permission, as some places just want everything to be hush-hush. Do you know where this train station is? Do you know what this town is called? What junction is this? Did they say it?
Whitby?
That was cool. I don't know if anybody else heard it.
We weren't talking to you, dead people. They're like, yeah.
She heard Whitby. Jennifer heard Whitby. Nope, so did Jessica. Oh, look, I have a phone shadow on my face. Awesome. So we're just going to gaze at Rachel. Clearly, Jessie doesn't know how to do the lighting. What? Still have a phone on my face.
Now Jesse can come join the rest of the living.
Here.
There we go. Now you can angle it. We can get Jesse in here now, because you know.
There's Jessie. Hey.
Even the dead people are like, hey.
How you doing? He probably never watched Friends.
What's friends?
That's just as bad as when you're like, what's the Simpsons? And you're like,
It just told you to burn. Or you burned me. I'm not sure.
A little dark. Some dark humor.
So the ovulus just said burn. Hi, Sarah. Sarah's joined us. our
hi, Sarah.
escapers friend.
Look at there's Jesse's there too.
Colin's here somewhere.
Yeah, Colin's
Sleeping.
in the corner.
Sleeping.
Taking a nap, apparently. And Sean's here as well. He's over
And
there.
Paula. Paula's in the house. She's our lighting director.
She makes us look good in the dark.
Burn, baby.
Oh, man.
Oh, dear.
Are you cold?
Are you kidding? Are you guys not freezing?
No. I'm hot, baby.
Not freezing. My nose.
Jesse's
Hi, Jesse's cold.
It's not very cold by that door.
We like to debunk more than we find. Who you talking to in there? Hi, Sean and Colin. Sarah says hi, Sean and Colin. We are trying to talk to Billy. Billy is
a dead guy.
a dead guy. He was murdered here in the train station. He doesn't know who murdered him, Sarah, but he was shot through the heart while he was working as a telegraph operator in early 1900s.
No, Billy's not talking. I don't know who's talking. Who's talking to us right now? Can you tell us your name?
Oh my
I
God.
know exactly what that said. Yes.
So the Reverend just joined us again. Well, that's what came up, Reverend. We're like, who are we talking to?
Tell us your name. I was like, Reverend.
So, true story, the Reverend followed me home one night and stayed for, yes, Karen, he is one of my followers.
This one's.
Yeah, he likes me. He's been gone for a while now, so yeah, today he's back.
Maybe it's a different one.
Seriously though, you lost that guy. I did lose the guy. Now he's back, Sarah. It's weird. Maybe they're telling me I need some more religion in my life.
You need to pray.
Pray for my soul. I still just would like to know what his name is, the Reverend, you know?
What's the Reverend's name? Sarah's like, maybe he likes me. Oh, she came on and he showed up.
That's true. Maybe he does. Maybe he went home with you. Sarah.
What did that say?
Take that?
Take that.
Take that.
Take that.
Maybe he's licked me. Oh dear.
Say Billy. Billy, are you here with us right now?
She'll take him.
You can go with her then.
All right, so you can go visit Jennifer.
Reverend.
She says she'll take you, Reverend. Or Billy, whoever. Pluto.
What the hell does Pluto have to do with anything?
Maybe he likes Pluto the dog. Oh, I was looking at Pluto puzzles today, but
Yeah, those red lights are from Sean.
my phone's about to die.
It just said cool.
They're probably like, what's a phone?
What's those funny things you've got? Yeah, because the only technology. Well, no, they had phones.
Barely,
They didn't have cell phones, but they had phones. Like,
but barely.
yeah.
Remember, like, my cottage had a party line. Like, if it rang 3 rings, it was this cottage. If it rang 2 rings, it was
Oh.
that cottage. Yeah.
back then, a lot of people only the wealthy ones had stuff like that.
Yeah, or like
Phones and stuff like that, like,
only the general store had a phone, and that's where you went to make a call.
yeah. That was like 9 years ago.
So Karen says she remembers those days. Yeah, those party lines, baby.
Yeah, we had party line when I was younger.
You did?
Yeah,
Oh.
well, my parents had their line. And
Yep.
then she also had the kids' line, which I never really used to follow that together. I used to go out the front door and yell for my friends.
Yes, payphones. Oh my God. Remember you used to call collect? Mom, can you come pick me up? Bye. Yes, it is quiet.
I wonder what we could do to rile up about. Should have brought some whiskey. For William.
Hey! Person.
William Sr., are you here right now with us? Who just typed that?
Colin. Look, it's Jennifer. Wow.
Well, it's that. Did you say something again?
No.
Is that Sean that just walked by?
Or something that looked like Sean.
No. William Sr., if you're here right now, why did you kill yourself?
Wait, what?
What?
I killed myself?
What? No. We just all saw.
It must have been him. It must have been
It
him.
had to be the other guy.
Oleg. It must be Oleg. Yeah, I did see Oleg go in his office.
Okay, all right. Because
We have debunked the Shadow Man. Why do I see a Shadow Man in there?
I thought it was Sean walking by, and then Sean come out over here, and I was like, wait a second.
Why didn't see anything to do? I just saw that the mom did it.
I never got the question answered. William Sr., why did you kill yourself? Were you guilty of something? Sean, are you getting any EVP readings?
Type. I just typed a word and it just
Sarah,
said
Sarah
type.
wants to know if you're getting any EVPs.
I've got one so far. Already checked. You can already check the other thing at home, but I've got one.
He says he's gotten one so far, but he's got to check more once he gets home. Okay, who's messaging us from our account? I don't know who it is. It doesn't say who it is. It's not me. And I don't think it's Colin. I'm confused.
Somebody just replied me with the Paranormal Seekers. Is it Jessica?
Who's me? No, because she's commenting. Oh.
Jay.
What the hell? Serious? Yeah, that.
Oh, Jay.
Hey, my light disappeared. Now we just look creepy.
Hey, now we look like vampy. Ooh, I'm a ghost.
Really? Oh my gosh.
Can we block Jay? What? Well, Jessica, we didn't know.
It just says,
Clearly. It just says the paranormal seekers suck a nut. No thank
hey,
you.
watch your language.
Definitely not yours.
Because you're on our account. So don't say anything you're going to regret.
Love your wife. And me.
Yes.
Apparently. Oops. Nope. You sound like the ghost that touched me. Oopsie.
All right.
All right.
Okay.
So we're going to be packing up our stuff shortly. Billy or William or to the lady, is there anything you want to say?
Nope.
Apparently that's a nope.
Don't know who said that, but it was either Billy or William Senior.
For which? Yeah, it's okay. It's about to die. I have one in the car, but just not for the wall. Oh,
She's
dear.
gonna pour one.
Sweet. It was super clear. Oh, you can't see us now. Hi. So we have people on Facebook, not that you know what that is, watching, and they want to talk to you. Thank you.
I look really good in the flashlight.
You do. I look kind of good too.
Thanks, Paula.
Look at all the likes coming. Thanks, Jess.
No one seems to have anything to say. Did you say it's crazy? So everything seems to be quieting down now. So we're probably going to end up packing up here shortly.
Thanks for joining.
Oh, thanks, Sarah. That's so sweet.
So I'm going to turn this ghost box on before. Billy and William Sr., we're going to say goodbye. Is there anything you'd like to say before we leave, or just goodbye? All right, goodbye, Billy.
You're welcome, Jennifer.
So that was the end of the ghost box session. That seemed to whatever Jay's trying to say. What's with the hat? What hat?
I don't know. It was. Oh, great. There's a shadow in the door behind us. See y'all soon. We'll see you soon.
All right, so we're gonna end our session here, and I'm gonna go home and go through a bunch of stuff, and everybody else's as well with their own. So I will be posting those REM pod stuff. I don't know what Jay's
We'll go back over it.
1920s. We're going to go back over it, Jay. I don't know what the heck you're talking about. You talking about like? Oh, maybe he's talking about those hats down there.
Maybe.
We've seen earlier. Anyways, so we're gonna go over all of our stuff and we'll post what we found. And I know the REM pod went off a bunch of times, so that'll be posted too. And don't listen to Justin from Escapers because it's not broken. It works.
We're right.
All right, guys. We'll see you. Thanks for watching. Bye.
Bye.
Everyone say bye.
Say bye, Peter.